Hello YouTube, this is an unboxing of a leather computer chair, a brown leather computer chair. Amazon basically sells the same one for more money. I bought this from Walmart, got it shipped right to my door, and we're going to unbox it, put it together, and see what it looks like. There's a lot of pieces in here, like a lot. There's a chair arm, cardboard, a whole bunch of nuts and bolts. Man, it's going to take a while. And there we go. Pop this bad boy open. So one with the chair in it, or one of the pads, has direction booklet and some other stuff. See a nice brown, dark leather. So Walmart actually had it on sale. I'm double checking to make sure. Walmart actually had it on sale, so I bought this for $89. Called back in, they actually had it on sale for $80. So I even got it cheaper than what I originally found it for. So 80 bucks. So first thing you want to do the book, you guys don't have to read directions, I will, and cut them out so you don't have to waste your time for it. First thing first is the base. So unbox all of this, ever so magically. The wheel base at least. Packaged quite well, I'll give them that. So you flip this upside down once you get it out. Grab all your wheels, insert those. You don't really need much tools. There's an Allen wrench they send with it. Other than that, these are pushing wheels. So next comes the shock, the air shock, which is in this rectangle box here. There's the cover. Really. And there's nothing that holds the base in besides you pushing it in. Well, actually holds pretty well. Then once you sit on it, it'll be a really nice fit. So cover looks good. Make sure you got this on before you do anything else, of course. Next would be your seat leather. the seat lever, grab the bottom seat cushion, which is not this one, it's this one. Put this upside down. Put this on here. You line it up with the pre-drilled holes, of course. Match up front with front, otherwise you're not going to have a bad day. Now you have to pay attention to the directions where the bolts you need. So I actually need 2 longer bolts of A2 and 2 longer bolts of A1. And they're labeled really nice. It's actually quite easy. So we have A1 right there. Of course, screw them in lightly because you'll have to make sure the other 2 fit. Grab your other 2 longer bolts now. A2. Screw them in as far as you can. It'll save time instead of using the Allen wrench the entire time. Don't try super hard, but yeah, it'll go faster. Now grab your Allen wrench. They send you 2 of them for 2 different sized bolts. Then you tighten the base on. Now I'm not tightening them. If I do one, I'm not tightening it all the way. I'm going mostly tight and then making sure the other ones are almost tight before I really crank them down. Otherwise, if it has to adjust, it's going to bind and it's not going to end well. Don't want it falling off. Pop this onto the base. Surprised this stuff all sits together so well. You just push it together. There's no actual, there's no screws that hold that part together, which kind of bothers me. Oh, well, Oh. Much a fan of these handles though. Oh, this thing looks pretty sick. So unbox your handles, both of them. So now these are labeled right and left. I see little letters there. You don't want to mess that up either. The letters go on the inside, of course. You don't want to see it. So looking at it, you'd be sitting on it, and this would be your right-hand side. So it's when you're sitting on the chair. Now you have to grab different longer bolts, which are A3s, wherever I put my bolts. Watch how you do this. Make sure you don't tighten them all the way before you double check which way they are. Otherwise you will screw yourself. So this is the front of my chair right there. That probably makes more sense. And I did look in the directions too, so it's not just making crap up here, people. Okay, I got one. Let's grab the other one here. There it is. Of course, make sure these are nice and snug. You don't want it coming apart on you. There we go. Do the other side. Grab some more screws here. Okay, now on to the second half of this thing. Got these on. You grab your top cushion. Lay it down like that. Grab your A3 bolts again. Now where they're showing it is you leave it folded like this, stick a bolt in here, and you're going to do a hinge kind of a thing to set it back. Ooh, which bolt am I using here? So it's these bottom holes. Just get them in there. Don't snug them up too much. Now mine's going to take a little bit of tweaking. These handles are kind of bowed out, of course, because, there's nothing holding them in. Oh, not really much tweaking. You just kind of have to line it up, make sure the screws are straight. Look at that. Pops right up. Now you can finish. Well, put your other bolts in first before you tighten those. They're the longest of them all. Go to the other side. Last but not least, you grab your packet left. You got a bunch of these caps that you have to plug your holes with, otherwise it's not going to look as good. These caps just push in, nothing special. You have the angled ones for angled surfaces. Make sure you get those lined up because once they're in, you don't want to take them back out. There it is, your executive computer chair. Ooh. She works pretty nicely. I would have to say I like it.